Hey YouTube, what's going on? Vidology here. Today I'm bringing you guys an unboxing and hands-on test of the Bonos B4 smartwatch. So the smartwatch is right inside this box in front of me, and this smartwatch is a little different than the ones I have reviewed in the past, and if you can't already tell, it's because this watch face is actually circular. So I kind of like this style more. It kind of has a more modern and kind of classy style. So this one's very interesting to me. Once again, under $100, so this thing only runs for $89.99. It packs stuff like a heart rate monitor and other cool features like that. Bonos's smartwatches have always really astounded me. They make some high quality smartwatches, so if you guys want to see the other videos, you can go ahead and check up inside that corner. Also, wait till the end because I'm going to have a special little surprise for you guys at the end here. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. So right here, we have a cleaning cloth right on top, it looks like. You can go ahead and wipe the face with that. Now right here, we have the smartwatch itself. This has a nice metallic band going around it, which is very unusual for Bonos. They usually have like rubberized bands, which I kind of like this one. This makes it look like a very classy watch. So far I'm really liking it. Nice cold to touch on the side here because this is not plastic or rubber. This is completely metal. So far this build quality is insane, guys. Also inside this box we have the basics for it. We have this little connector right here, which is the charging connector. As you can see, it's actually like magnetic to this because it's just a magnetic charging connector, so you don't really have to plug anything in. No openings on the actual watch, which makes it very water resistant. In addition to the charging cable, it also has this handy dandy manual here, this user manual, which kind of folds up like a harmonica. Easy portability with this thing. So guys, I just went ahead and opened it up. It's basically like some belt loops are actually like this, where you go ahead and you just flip open this piece and you have to go ahead and basically reconnect it later on, like so. And that's basically how you adjust the fit. But what I actually noticed underneath here is that this is actually stainless steel, and that kind of explains like why this felt so nice inside my hand. They were not messing around with the materials here. Stainless steel right there for you guys. And I'm just really surprised that they were able to pack this nice durability into such a cheap price. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on, which is just done by pressing and holding this button here on the side. So guys, unfortunately this thing did not come charged up like they have in the past, which is no really big deal. You can go ahead and just plug it in, and you can actually use it while it's plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here so you guys can actually see everything that's going on with the screen. So I'm going to choose my language is English. It's going to show up with like the date up here. As you guys can probably already notice, this screen does not really go completely round, so they kind of have like a little cutoff on the bottom for this home button, which you can actually kind of see right there. It's a circular home button cut out on the bottom, and these bezels are definitely kind of great in size, as you guys can see right there. But as you guys can see, circular icons right here. We have notification, where you can get notifications like from your phone. But Bluetooth camera here, you can actually control the shutter on your phone, so you can just push this bad boy. And if you have your phone like on a stand or something, and you're taking like portraits of yourself or something like that, you can just press that on your wrist, and it'll take a picture wirelessly. That's over Bluetooth connection. You can actually see right here, my battery is currently charging up. When I push that, nothing really happens. I push the phone right here, I get my dialer. Friday right here, which is not Friday, it just says 1116. That you have to go ahead and actually change on your own in the settings. Alarm clock right here, Bluetooth music pedometer, basic stuff like that. Sleep monitor, like all their smartwatches, you pretty much it just counts your sleep basically, and you can basically keep that inside a log. It's going to tell you if it's good or whatnot. That's not really too big of a deal, guys. Siri here, I mean, you can basically push this and it'll control Siri on your phone. Heart rate monitor. Now this is where it really starts coming in handy, guys. I'll demonstrate that in a second after my smartwatch actually gets charged up. You have this reminder here, which basically tells you set it, and after that many minutes, it's going to tell you, okay, you need to get up from your seat and basically get some movement going through your system, so you aren't just sitting in one place for too long at one time. app right here. I guess you scan that and you can get the app on your smartphone. Power saving mode, if you turn that bad boy on, it's going to dim up your screen. So that's good if you just want to save a little bit of battery, which I'll actually not going to do right now. But that is handy for situations like I'm in right now. Stopwatch right here, pretty basic. Voice memos, you can actually leave voice memos, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. Alright, right now I'm leaving a voice memo. If this was on my wrist, this is probably about the loudness I'd speak. So we're going to go ahead and actually listen to the quality of this. So I saved the voice memo, guys. I'm going to push this little page icon, and here is the voice memo. Let's listen.
Alright, right now I'm leaving a memo. If this was on my wrist, this is probably about the loudness I'd speak. So we're going to go ahead and actually listen to the quality of this.
Alrighty, guys, so I went ahead and just put that up next to the microphone, and you guys could actually get a feel for what it sounds like. It sounded pretty nice, what you'd kind of expect out of a $90 smartwatch, but it definitely was readable, so if you were to talk to this thing, you'd definitely be able to hear what it says later on. Motion right here, guys. I have not seen that with the other smartwatches. Kind of want to see what that is. Looks like that's just like the wake up gestures and all that stuff, so you can basically like flick your wrist and it will go ahead and wake up. You could shake it to answer a call, stuff like that. They used to have that inside their settings, but now it looks like they kind of integrated it into its own icon, which is pretty nice. You can change the user interface here. I'm going to change it to number 2. You get this line drawing type feel here. The clock, you can basically change the clock type from this main one, which I showed you guys in the beginning. You can push these arrows, or it looks like swipe, and you can get a bunch of different types of styles. You can get the analog, you can get a digital, you can get like kind of like one of those little like wristwatch type feels, or you can get like this futuristic look, which is what it came with. Let's just say I want to go for the analog right now. Time sync on. I guess that goes ahead and syncs with your phone if you have that connected to Bluetooth. Calculator, pretty basic, guys. It does the basic functions. Now let's go ahead and move down here. Theme. I can go theme 2. It's going to add like this nice line background here. Theme 3 is going to go ahead and add like these nice circular dots, which I kind of like that. I think I'll go back to theme 1 though, kind of like that basic simple look. Now we go here to the settings. We get Bluetooth settings, clock, sound, volume, display. Let's see what display does. Display brightness here. I could turn up the brightness, guys. You can see right there. Yep, I'll go ahead and actually turn that up all the way. Screen timeout. You can basically tell this thing when to turn off. So we're going to do 5 seconds right now, and we're going to see if this thing turns off after 5 seconds. And looks like it does. It brings it back to the normal watch face. Let's see what pushing this button does right here. So I have this button on the side here. I'm going to go ahead and push it. Turns off the screen. Push it again. Turns it back on. You get your nice watch face. If I was to actually use the dial on this thing, nothing really happens, guys. So it's kind of just like made for its push button, and it kind of has like the nice feel of scrolling through this thing. Let's go ahead. If I want to go ahead and set this clock, looks like I can't actually do that right now, so I guess it just goes ahead and syncs up with your phone. Let's go back up here and power save mode. I showed you guys pretty much everything with this thing. If I was to do the pedometer, guys. Oh, wow. This thing is actually reacting to each of my steps here. And it does show you calories and stuff like that. You could probably set your weight and stuff. Yep. Your height there, your weight. You can set your goal and stuff like that. So I'm actually surprised. They definitely improved the technology in their step system. Look at this, guys. Each little movement. I mean, it does take a little while to calibrate sometimes, but their old smartwatches, wow, it was not nearly as good as that. And you can actually see the little foot icon right up there to show you that the pedometer is still running with your smartwatch off or whatnot. It's still going to be running, guys. Find device here. You can actually find your smartphone. It's going to say connect with phone first. Yeah, so guys, you can get a phone book here. It's going to go ahead and connect with Bluetooth. Basically, lots of things here connect with Bluetooth. You got your messages, connect with Bluetooth. Call logs, that's going to need Bluetooth as well. All the different things that connect with phone, like the shutter button and stuff like that, all that's going to require Bluetooth. So yeah, guys, this home button right here is always going to bring you back to the watch face if you guys are wondering what that is for. And yeah, basically that's pretty much it, guys. If you have this on your wrist, all you need to do is just push this. You can also set those little gestures so that when you flip your when you flip your wrist or whatnot, see that right there? It just goes ahead and turns on the display for you guys. And after 5 seconds, that'll turn off with the screen timeout. As you guys can see right there, it dims. And then it will go off. So guys, this thing is, wow, I'm really surprised with this thing. It still have this wrapper on here. This is probably the highest recommended smartwatch I've reviewed to date, guys. This one is going to be my top contender, definitely. This thing is high quality, durable, water resistant, heart rate monitor, all that good stuff. You could basically sync this thing up with Bluetooth, voice memos. This thing is crazy, guys. I cannot believe that this is only costing $90 right now. This is great for the holidays, and I'm going to go ahead and actually show you guys here basically the heart rate monitor. So we're going to go up here. It looks like I kind of went through everything, but there's the heart rate monitor, guys, and we're going to go ahead and hold this to my wrist, and I'm going to start it. It's going to say battery low. And it looks like I can't do it when battery's low, so let's see if we can do it when the charger's connected here. I currently have my finger on the back here. It's meant for your wrist, of course, but this is just a little demo. 56 beats per minute. That's it right there, guys. Heart rate again. I'm going to test it out with my other finger to see how accurate this thing is going. Should be about the same. And we'll see that. Alright, 85 beats per minute. Of course, your beats per minute heart rate is going to be changing a little bit. So as you guys saw right there, if the battery's low, some of these like kind of battery intensive features won't really be working. So that is kind of a con there, guys. You guys saw it firsthand. And now for the good stuff. You guys waited about 10 minutes or so long for this video. So I'm glad you guys got to this point. And I'm actually going to be giving one of these smartwatches away if you haven't guessed it already. And this is pretty crazy, guys. This is probably like the biggest prize I've ever given away. I've given away lots of like many prizes in the past where I've done like giveaways with multiple prizes. And those weren't really worth that much compared to this thing. This thing's worth $90, guys. I'm giving one away for the holidays. All you have to do is go ahead and follow me on Twitter, subscribe to the channel, comment below why you want to win this thing, and you're in it to win it, guys. So that is pretty much it. I will be picking a random comment below, so make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. I'll post my name right here for you guys. Make sure you guys go up there, hit that subscribe button. This is $90, link in the description below. Check out my other videos right here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.